October 14th, 2020 mini lesson. All right, so we are going to take a look at our distributive property. So the first step when we do see a problem that looks like this, our first step is going to circle the number in front of what? So we're going to circle this number that's in front of what are these things? In front of the parentheses. Then we are going to use these arrows to show which numbers it will be multiplied to. So these arrows are going to be which numbers it's being multiplied to. All right, so in the next slide, so first of all, we circle the numbers in front of the parentheses and use these arrows to show which numbers we are going to take this number outside of the parentheses and multiply it to. So we'll multiply this 5 to this 7, and then we'll multiply this 5 to this 8. So 5 times 7 will be that first set of parentheses, and then 5 times 8 will be that second set. So step 2, we represent this distribution of the outside multiplication, so of what we multiplied outside, by showing the multiplication of it with each given value. So we're going to represent this this is called distributing. So that's why it's the distributive property. So you know when you go to a store or if you go to a concert and they distribute tickets or they distribute things. That just means they're taking things and they're putting it to different things. So this 5 will be distributed or multiplied to this 7, as well as this 5 will be distributed or multiplied to this 8. Because remember, when you have a number right in front of parentheses with no addition or subtraction sign in between, that means we're multiplying. So it's as simple as that. We're going to use our distributive property. So we have 5 times 7 plus 5 times 8. And this addition symbol here stays addition. If it was subtraction, it would stay subtraction. All right, let's go to this next one. So then we have, when we do solve this 5 times 7, that equals 35. This 5 times 8 equals 40. Remember our order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally or dear Aunt Schnaterbeck. Hello, hello. And then you, again, bring that addition sign down. So our step 3 of what we did is, we're going to actually multiply or solve each set of these parentheses. Remember, our order of operations says parentheses first. So we're going to multiply or solve it. Same thing here in this case. Each set of these parentheses, and then we're going to, each set of parentheses, and then we are going to, in this case, we are going to add together the products. We are going to add the products together. So we would add the products together. So the product of 5 times 7 is 35. The product of 5 times 8 is 40. And then this addition symbol comes with us. So then we have 35 plus 40, which equals 75. And that is how we use the distributive property. So, in other words, this is the same thing as if you were to do 7 plus 8, which if you have 7 plus 8, which is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if you have 15 times this 5, you'll still get the same answer of 75. So this is the basics and what you can break it down into. So do you see how we know 5 times 7 and 5 times 8 better than we know 5 times 15? That's one way that you can start multiplying. You can break it down.